If your lawnmower or pressure washer sounds like this, you have a surging engine. I'm Steve, this is Steve's Small Engine Saloon, and today I'm going to show you a simple carburetor trick to solve this on most small engines. So your surging will go from this to this. No new carburetor, no shop bill, you can do this at home. Let's get to it. Just in case you guys don't know what we're talking about here with the surging and the hunting and the waffling and the RPMs going up and down, my pressure washer right here did this earlier today. I took a quick video for you so you guys can actually hear this with your own ears. Check this out, listen. So you can clearly hear that, right? The RPMs are going up and down like that. It's not going to hurt your engine. It's just really annoying when it does it.
Every carburetor needs adjusted at some point, but manufacturers don't want you to do it. They use such a wide variety of adjusting screws that no one could possibly have them all. Hypa's carburetor adjustment kits are the solution. Each kit comes with a wide variety of adjustment tools. You can choose the kit that suits your need from DIYer to pro, and you can also add other useful tools like a spark checker, engine tachometer, and full set of carburetor cleaning brushes. These tools fit nearly every common and uncommon adjustment screw out there. Check them out today at hypastore.com.
It applies not to just pressure washers. This applies to like your lawnmowers and generators and all that stuff. The ones we're talking about today are the ones that have this removable thing on the top. It's a pilot jet. These things are on Honda carburetors, Chondas, I call them Chondas. They're Chinese knockoffs of Hondas. They're on some Kohlers. They're the ones with the pilot jet in the top. This does not apply to Briggs & Stratton carburetors or Tecumseh engines, just those ones with the pilot jets in the top. I do already have a video on my channel on how to clean these carburetors. I'll put a little link up here in the information button for you. It's called How to Clean a Honda Style Carburetor. In a lot of cases, if we're just dealing with the surging issue, you don't need, in most cases, you don't need to clean the carburetor. All you need to do is worry about this pilot jet. Now, there's two different styles of pilot jets. There's one that's it's a external pilot jet or a removable one. It looks just like this. It's a black plastic thing like that. And then there's another style that looks like this where it's not removable, but the pilot jet is actually inside. You get to it through something that looks like this right here. We're going to start with the removable one because in a lot of cases, you don't even need to take your carburetor off to do this. You can actually access this thing like this right here. Phillips screwdriver, without even taking it off, you can get in here and remove this and do what I'm about to show you with that pilot jet. You just take that idle screw out like this, and then get a little pair of needle nose pliers and work that jet out like this, and it'll pop right out the top. Now you have that pilot jet in your hand like that. The problem with this is that pilot jet is either plugged solid or it's closed off too tight where there's not enough fuel getting through that. Now, how we fix this is what I use is a little wire drill bit set. If you don't have a wire drill bit set like this, they're not very expensive, guys. I have a link on the description of this video to take you back to buy one of these things. It's a whole set. I use the one that is a 13 thousandths of an inch wire drill, just like that. You simply take that and you work it through and drill that hole out right in the end until you can get that 13 thousandths of an inch bit through there until it's going through just like that. Goes in and out. You look at it from the side. Now you know that hole in the end is clear now. Now you put that all back together, pop that back in, and put your idle screw back in. And 99% of the time, you try it again and you fire it up, and that surging problem is going to be gone now. I'm not kidding. That is an easy fix. Now, moving on to the internal one is a little bit trickier because in most cases you actually have to take your carburetor off to get at this. If you have one that looks like this, that it's not the removable one, it's just a screw down in here, it's hiding the internal pilot jet. Same thing, you got to turn this idle screw out so you can get access down to that screw. Phillips screwdriver, get that little cap out of there. Now, if you look down in there with a flashlight, you'll see the same thing. There's a tiny, tiny little hole down in there. It's probably plugged also if it's surging like that. Same thing, you take your little micro 13th thou drill bit, stick it down there, and work it through until it goes through. And you'll know when this one goes through because all of a sudden it's just going to push down. As soon as you get to the end, it's going to push down, slide through just like that. And then you'll be able to slip it in, slip it back down like that, and you know, now you know that hole is clear also. That's your internal pilot jet. Same concept as the removable one, just a little harder to get at. Now you put all that back together again too. Put that cap screw back in there. Put your idle screw back in there. Put it all back together. And I'm not kidding you guys, 99% of the time you go fire it up again and it's going to solve the problem. I'm going to show you this right now. I did nothing but that on this pressure washer, and we're going to do another close-up of this and show you the difference, how it runs. Watch this. Night and day, runs absolutely smooth, no surging, no hunting, no waffling, no RPMs going up and down. It runs nice and smooth. That's all I did to this thing, was just what I just showed you right there. And now this one, by the way, is the internal pilot jet, so I had to take the carb off partially to get in there and do that. I hope I saved you guys some money. Didn't have to take it into a shop, I hope. I hope you liked that. Give me that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. Share this with your friends if you want to. And till the next video, guys, Steve out.